I'm going to do more research on this, but I want y'all to see this. This will be the African prisons in Mississippi. As you see, this is a wildlife refuge, and it's called Dahomey. We know who the Dahomey is, and we know where the Dahomey comes from. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to look up, I'm going to research why did they name it Dahomey. But the Dahomey National Wildlife Refuge, African presence in Mississippi. Peace and one love. You know, they've been saying, you hear a lot of people saying that we indigenous, we don't come from Africa. So I recorded a video showing Dahomey in Bolivar County, Mississippi. And in that video, I said I was going to do more research. And what I did was I have done a little more research since then. In the name Dahomey, we know that's an African tribe. They even did a movie about it, The Woman King, talking about how they were capturing other tribes and selling them into slavery, right? So as I did research on this Dahomey Wildlife Refuge, what I found was the world's largest cotton plantation was in Bolivar County, Mississippi, and the plantation was named Dahomey because the people that they had enslaved on that plantation came from the Dahomey tribe. So he named his plantation after the people who was there from the Dahomey tribe. So now once they sold it, parts of it, and it become the wildlife refuge. And black people eventually broke off and created their own town. Town called Dahomey. You won't see that on the street sign or anything. It's an unincorporated town, just a little village, probably about 200 people. But they named their village Dahomey, not after the plantation, because these people know who they are. So we need to understand that we are African people. And I'm not saying this to debate or argue with anyone, but I want us to stop being ashamed of who we are, ashamed of what has happened to us, and we're still here and still kicking. So we can change our situation, not by running away from who we are, but we will change our situation by embracing our African ancestors and standing up and being proud. And we can do the things that our African ancestors have done, not just on the continent in ancient history. We can go back to Egypt, but things that we have done here, creating towns, creating Black Wall Streets. There's multiple. I also have a video I did live on New Africa Road in Clarksdale, Mississippi. I have a video I'm going to post about Mound Bayou, Mississippi. We are great people. We have nothing to be ashamed of. What we have to do now, we have to understand who we are. We have to find some type of respect for one another. We can't just unite. We can't just say unity. We have to organize. You know, in order to organize, you do have to unite. But we're going to have to unite with the ones that want to unite. Then we're going to have to organize. You understand? Once we organize, then we can strategize. Then we can take our businesses and everything back in our community, and we can start building back better for the things that we want in our communities where we live, and we can get all of those people out of our community, taking our dollars, what I call a resource extraction. They take, but they don't give. They taking our money, but they put nothing back in the community. So I'm about to post this video to TikTok. I will be doing a whole live on it, and I would love for you all to come to my YouTube channel. It's called BBN, Black Business Network, and once again, I'm your host, your brother Bakari. Peace and one love.